Hello everyone, welcome back to He's Glasgow, She's London. This is episode 20 of the podcast. Hope you're well.
Nice round figure, that's lovely.
I think it is quite a nice round figure. Thank you for everyone that listened last week. That was our first podcast back in 10 and a half, maybe 11 months, give or take.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I had a lovely time. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did, love.
Excellent. And we're still toying about with the cameras and all the other bits and pieces as well. I've not uploaded the video podcast from last week, actually.
No, my mother is desperate for it.
I've got it as well, actually, so I need to do that. I just wanted to finalise it, so I'll do that. So
maybe you get double whammy after this one.
It should already be up. If you're watching this, it will be up by the time I upload this. But
if you're watching this or if you're listening?
Well, yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, perfect. Double whammy, guys. You heard it here first.
It will be very close back to back. But I think it took me a while to get sorted, and I'm still toying about with it this week. Mm-hmm. Like, I took the quality down because I think it was too high.
Oh.
Because the files were 17 gig.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I was like, don't really need 4K podcasts, but
fair enough.
Here we are, everyone. Are we good? I think we're good. I'm just doing a quick sweep here. I think we're good. But yeah, welcome everyone.
How are you, love?
I'm very well. How are you, love?
I'm good, thanks.
Thanks for joining me again.
On this Burns Night special edition.
Oh, it is a Burns Night special edition.
Burns Night.
Isn't it?
We're recording on Burns Night anyway. It might not come out on Burns Night.
No, you'll probably listen to this tomorrow at the earliest, being Monday.
For those of them that don't know, do you want to say what Burns Night is?
Burns Night is the celebration of Scotland's most, and arguably one of the world's most famous poets. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch. Maybe I'm a bit biased, but of Robert Burns, Rabbie Burns. He's a very renowned poet. He died when he was 37, and he had. Now I read this the other day, and this was news to me. He died when he was very young at 37, and I think he had something like 12 kids to 4 different women or something in that time. Something mental.
Wow, big player.
I mean, he's poetry, innit? He's a wordsmith. He could serenade them with his poems and
chatting those women into bed.
Put the chat on. But if you've heard the Auld Lang Syne, he wrote Auld Lang Syne.
Yes.
Among many other wonderful poems.
Rabbie Burns with the Riz.
Yep. Unless he wasn't, I don't know. But it's very well celebrated. And you usually have haggis, neeps and tatties on Burns Night.
Yeah.
But the past 2 Burns Night, we've kind of modernised it a little bit.
Yeah, well, we've had double haggis today.
We have had double haggis. So I bought some lovely haggis at the weekend as I was walking by a lovely butcher's, and I thought, I'm going to go in. And I was lured in by the promise of pies, but it was...
There were no pies.
There were pies, but there weren't haggis pies. I thought it was haggis pies. But I bought a lovely big bit of haggis. We had some lovely morning rolls today with bacon and fried egg and a bit of haggis on it. It was good. Mm-hmm. You know, as good as it can be in London, I think. They're better up the road.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, they are. The rolls are better. The square sausage is better. Regardless.
Square sausage doesn't even exist, does it?
Not really. I saw Aldi try to introduce it once, and they were like, look at this new thing we invented, and we were like...
Well, I'm sure they did that at Iceland as well when I was a wee student.
Might have been, but I
were like, whoa, this is so cool and funny. It's a square sausage.
Well, I know Aldi or Lidl definitely went, hey, everyone in England, look at this thing we've done, and everyone in Scotland like, what?
You better shut up.
Just you wait a minute, pal. That's not the case. But we had that for a lovely breakfast, and then we had some lovely beef and haggis smash burgers for dinner, which we also had last year. So maybe it's a slightly modern tradition. Do
you think we're going to keep it going? Is that going to be our thing?
Well, we're quite good at burgers.
We are. Burns Night Smashburg.
Yeah, why not? But a traditional haggis, neeps and tatties is very nice.
Yeah, it is. I've had it up the road.
Do you remember the first time you came up the road and I took you for some haggis, neeps and tatties in the Citizen?
In the Citizen, yeah.
Yeah, it was lovely, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I told the girl that I liked her hair.
I don't remember that. But
the waitress had really nice hair.
Well, I'm sure she had lovely hair. If you're listening, waitress, you had lovely hair that night. I've got it in good authority.
You don't remember? Because afterwards you were like, I really love that you do stuff like that. Like, you just randomly compliment people.
Yeah, and you've done it since, and it's really nice. I do like that, but I don't remember every instance of it.
Okay, fine.
Sorry, everyone. Lovely whiskey sauce as well. It's good. But anyway, Burns Night. Happy Burns Night. If you celebrate. If you don't, you should celebrate. It's good. You don't really do much except eat haggis. Some people like...
We should really reel off some poems.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Some people read poems and things and whatever.
So this is you telling me that you haven't prepared me a sonnet?
I don't actually... No, well, sonnet's more a Shakespearean thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Shakespeare did a lot of them, but I thought it was a poety thing.
I'm not saying that he invented sonnets, but, you
Probably
know.
did though, didn't he?
Oh, he probably
He's a bit of a big dog.
popularised it. Rabbie Burns is like the Scottish Shakespeare, kind of, except he dealt with poems and he didn't write plays.
Yeah, fair.
He's just very good with words. And he sorry, going about Rabbie Burns so much. I just
I mean, I started the conversation now, I can't stop you.
He wrote exclusively in the Scots language to, you know, keep it alive and popularise it and
Sure.
all that good stuff.
Well, Shakespeare invented a lot of our words, so
I'm sure he did. Was he a good man? Sure he was.
don't know.
Was he all right?
I think so.
Maybe he was talented, but a bastard. We'll never know, everyone.
I think we probably would.
Nah, I don't think we'll ever know. Anyway, welcome back to Buns Night. Episode 20. We're back in the groove, which is nice.
Yeah, we've actually only been 2 weeks since the last one.
Yeah,
so
it has. Yeah, we've not
high
even...
five us.
There we are.
Thank you.
Dear me. I'll be honest with you, I've got a random bunch of notes. I'm still not back in the groove notes-wise.
Cool.
I've written things down over the past 2 weeks
Same.
that I thought, but they don't have really any ebbs or flows or categories and things, so
Yeah.
I'm quite happy just to run through what I've been thinking about the past 2 weeks, which may be quite nice.
Okay, have we done anything in the past 2 weeks? Did we do that first?
Oh, well, before, I did look up some listeners' locations, bringing that back a little bit. And I done it, I'm going to do it moving forward just for the last episode that we done. Because I think beforehand I was looking at everyone and it was adding new places on, but that they people could have been listening to the very first episode as opposed to the last one. And there's no right or wrong way of doing it, but I just think it's quite nice to say, oh, you jumped on at this episode, welcome back to this episode, and so on and so forth.
Okay, cool.
But as expected, because we came back after a hiatus, our locations were quite limited between the UK, the US and Australia.
Okay.
But a little shout out to Manchester.
Woohoo, Manchester.
We probably had some Mancunian listeners in the past, but I don't know, I thought that was between like London and Glasgow and the obvious places.
Right. And it wasn't you listening because you went to Manchester last weekend?
No, I didn't. I thought that at first. I thought, but I thought, no, I didn't actually listen on the way to Manchester. Or,
Okay, cool. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mancunians.
Yeah. Might have been Noel and Liam.
Could have been.
Gallagher.
Yeah.
Oasis.
Gallagher boys.
Could have been.
Could have been both of them.
There was two of them, two listeners from Manchester. So, it could have
So
been.
it must just be them.
Could have been, who's another famous Mancunian?
Angry Ginge.
Could have been Angry Ginge.
And Jakey.
And Jakey.
Since you saw them up there.
Don't know if I should talk about that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, cut that bit out.
No, it's fine.
I see. I was like, why is he not bringing?
I mean, I was in Manchester for work purposes, everyone.
Mm-hmm. And I had a fun time on my own with the baby.
Yeah, I can't. Not that anyone really cares at the minute, but I'm not going to tell you what I've done there yet. Just in the off chance.
We can cut this bit out. That's fine.
No, it's fine. I don't mind. But I had a lot of fun.
Good.
I was only there for one night. I was up and down, hard at work. Met a really weird, racist, sexist old man.
Oh yeah.
But I won't share details here. He was just a bit of a weirdo. Met him in a pub.
I had to vacate the vicinity.
Yeah, and it was terribly awkward. But it was lovely. Made me think of Glasgow. Every street I turned, I was like, not the racist old man, but
Yeah.
just the street. I was like, oh, this could be up the road. Oh, this is quite nice. Oh, this is nice and flat.
Similar architecture and things.
I don't really look at the architecture. I just thought more of the vibe I was getting.
Oh, okay.
What kind of architecture, the buildings and stuff.
But like northerner vibe rather than London vibe.
Oh yeah, very
fair.
much the case.
Nicer people is what you're saying, mostly.
Well, everyone is lovely. No, people are lovely down here. Mm-hmm. They can be.
They just don't look at you or speak to you most of the time.
Nah, it's fine. I just thought about something that I remembered that I'll go on in a minute before I forget. But no, Manchester was lovely. Again, I was up and down. Will I be able to talk about it in the next 2 weeks? Probably. Yes, I will.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if you're on bated breath what I was doing in Manchester last week. Was it last weekend?
It was last weekend.
It was. That was. Yeah, it feels like forever ago. But yeah, done some fun work stuff. That's about it.
And I had some fun experiences with the baby where I tried to go to the toilet and she decided that she would join me with various gifts and leave those on the floor for me in the toilet while she handed me all of the shampoos and conditioners and lotions and potions that are also in the bathroom.
She brought you things like a little cat brings dead birds to the house. Except you were doing.
I thought you were saying she bought me a little cat to the bathroom. I was like, no.
No.
Where did she get that from?
She brought you things like a little cat does.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, they'll like this. They're in a bit of a compromised position at the minute, so I'll bring them things to keep them safe.
She did bring me my water, so obviously she wanted me to be hydrated whilst on the toilet.
Oh yeah, that's
Nice of her.
That was nice. And I've just lost the thing that I was going to tell you about. Oh, well, I just do it before I forget. It just came into my mind.
Right.
Something I read the other day.
Okay.
Bit of a segue, but kind of not. I read about this person who, on Reddit, like someone says, is my partner, you know, and the majority are not here.
Right.
And it was like when they use the tube, the clothes they're wearing that day need to go straight in the wash.
Oh.
Like as soon as they come in, the clothes can't touch the bed. They can't shove the jeans on again the next day or whatever. Like these clothes are.
I do know people that do that.
Heavily contaminated, and they must be washed immediately. And I thought that was, for me, a bit much.
Yeah, I mean, I've never done that. Obviously, sometimes I have done it, but just because those clothes needed washing. Yeah. But not because I've been on the tube.
No, I've never washed something explicitly because it's been on the tube that day.
Yeah.
I might have washed stuff coincidentally, and I get the tube's a bit dirty and it's grotty and it's grim and there's so many people. I understand.
We're mostly fine.
I mean, it's good.
Builds our immune systems.
It does. It's good for you in that way, sort of thing. But I read that and the comments were mostly like, no, that's a bit much. But some people were like, no, I get that. I'm with that. Some people were midway saying, oh, I'm not quite like that, but slightly like if clothes I wear outside, they can't be put on the bed. The bed is a strictly clean clothes environment.
Yeah.
Like outside clothes do not go in the bed and things. And I thought that's really interesting.
Because you just put yours all over the house.
I do, to be fair. There's some there behind, you can't see everyone.
Any surface you can find, you like to hang something over.
Wait a minute. Your hat.
I mean, any surface.
Babies things. There's a pair of trousers behind you right now.
This is what I mean.
Do you know, I've been done there, to be honest. Okay. All right, fair enough.
That was too perfect. I didn't even know those were there.
I meant to take them off as well. I saw them when I was setting up the cameras. I was like, oh, better take them off.
You'd like me to move it across now?
No, you don't.
Oh, there we go. There we are. Okay. Nothing never puts things on surfaces.
Brilliant. Cool. That's fine. That's fine.
Something I realised we forgot to mention over Christmas. We went and saw the Bluey play.
Oh, we did.
And it was so good.
Oh, we did talk about that.
Did we?
Yeah, did we not talk? Did we not? Maybe we didn't mention Bluey specifically, but did we not talk about the baby going to the theatre for the first time?
Oh, maybe. Maybe it was on your list. It wasn't on my list, so maybe you brought it up.
Well, yeah, we did. We went to see Bluey's big play, everyone. And it was good. It was very fun. It was done quite well.
We both cried.
We did. But
not because of the play.
No, but we cried as parents because we were like, oh, we're taking our daughter to this thing that she's loving and she's dressed in her little Bluey dress. And,
she was having a great time.
She was eating her raisins and she was just like, this is amazing.
Oh my God, it's Bingo on a stage.
She got, hi Bingo, hi.
I want to go see Bingo. I want to go see Bingo.
And we were like, oh, this is so sweet.
It was adorable.
It was. The play was fun as well.
Yeah,
it was good. And it was like big puppets and there was like puppeteers and things, but the kids are obviously just tunnel visioned onto the big puppets of Bandit and Bluey and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they do like interactive bits at the end with like Keepy Uppy and Bubbles and things, and I don't think it's running anymore, at least in London.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But pay attention to a city near you. It was good fun, especially if you have a kid or even you that likes Bluey. Or take your kid.
Yeah, take your kids. That would be weird.
Yeah, a bit strange, but
that was good fun.
Yeah,
nice little spontaneous day out.
That was good fun. She looked very cute in her Bluey dress. Yeah.
Thanks, Nanny and Grandpa.
Thanks, Nanny and Grandpa. That was an excellent present that went to good use. Thoroughly enjoyed that.
Cool.
I've not got my list open, I'm afraid. Sorry, everyone.
Want to hear some funny things that I saw?
I would love to hear some funny things that you saw. What date is it? 25th? I'm trying to think.
So, okay. One day when I was... There's two things that happened when I was walking to work this week. The first thing was there was a dad with two young daughters.
Right, I'm listening, sorry.
Both on scooters.
Right.
And I just thought it was so funny because I was walking behind them and both the girls, I would say maybe 5 and 7-ish, were stood on their scooters, not pushing, not moving, obviously like perfect hair, dressed ready for school and all this sort of stuff, just standing static on their scooters whilst Dad had both scooters hunched over because he was quite tall, like probably a bit taller than you, so maybe like 6'1" or something. Hunched over, just dragging these girls up a hill on their scooters whilst they just sort of looked around, little princesses being escorted to school, and I was just like, oh, this is Sam in the future.
I see kids like that all the time.
Just hunched over because the girls refused to push.
And you're 100% right. If Ella, we get her a scooter one day and she asked me to push her, of course I'm going to push her. Without question.
It's funny, I think the best bit is that it's not pushing, it's like dragging.
Yeah. But before that happens, I see kids and parents do that and I think, do it yourself. You're a lazy toddler. Yeah. You wanted a scooter, you probably wanted to bring it out.
You probably insisted and demanded it came out.
Scoot yourself. And I think to the parents, don't give in. But I know for a fact that I'm going to give in. It's the first time she mentions
Especially when you're trying to get to school on time.
Well, what? Fair enough. If it's like a time crunch situation, then fair enough, yes, because you can just kind of run and like wheel them sort of thing. But any other time, scoot yourself.
Oh, it was so funny.
Scoot yourself.
Just walking behind them the whole way up this hill and dragging them along.
Fair enough.
It was good.
Fair enough. I enjoyed that.
And then the second thing was that I saw a bit of orange peel whilst I was walking to work again, and then a few steps ahead there was some more orange peel and some more and some more, and it continued for, no joke, maybe 300 meters. And then it turned off, and well, I went an opposite way to where the orange peel was going, where the orange peel trail led, so I don't know how much further it continued, but I was just like, there is a toddler near here somewhere who has had more than one orange and has just been leaving a trail of orange peel the whole way along. I was like, it's kind of like Hansel and Gretel, but a bit more gross.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're not following the breadcrumbs, or there's no sweeties at the end.
We do find quite a lot of orange peels. Well, I mean, we give her the orange, which is fair enough, but she leaves little bits.
Well, it was just the right size for having toddler fingers peel off a tiny bit the whole way along.
Fair enough.
I kind of wish I'd been late for work and followed the trail to see where it led, but I mean, it's probably the school down the road now I think about it, but
probably. I'm having a quick glance over my notes here, and they're all in random order, but I feel like I can quickly categorise them into different bits. If you want, we can run through them in different orders if you want. So
do what feels best, love.
I've got some that I think are just fun little things, fun little questions, fun little bits and pieces. I've got one or two that are not serious but nice talking points, I think. And then I've got another two that are like about being an adult, a continuation from the not about the same topic but the same category about the bag for life thing.
Okay, interesting.
In the sense, like, I realise being an adult is just getting rid of your bags for life. I now have other things that make you an adult, I think.
And you also need to rescind your comments about the bag for life because you immediately needed a bag for life that I had put in a strategic place. Did you not?
I'm not saying get rid of all bags for life. I'm saying getting rid of 20 plus and having a nice rotation of 5.
Okay. Rotation of 5. No, 5 is... We'll need to decide on a number because 5 is far too low.
We'll see.
Some in the car, some in the house, some in bags.
Shall we continue on the topic of what makes you an adult, or what I realise makes me a bit of an adult, and things that I enjoy now that I'm in my 30s?
Yes.
I wrote this one down today in the walk home, actually. I'm really into battery recycling at the minute. Everyone. It's like these little, like, as I get a bit older, I'm like, right, my impact on the planet and my carbon footprint and all that is probably quite high when it comes to like an individual. So if I can offset that in any way, shape or form, then excellent. But I know in the grand scheme of things, my little tiny drop in the ocean is nothing compared to it. So I understand it's probably fruitless, but, you know, at the same time.
And also, just to add.
Listen. No, not add. I feel like I can even do a little bit, at least I'll have a clear conscience.
I think that's great, love. Yeah.
So I've started recycling batteries, everyone.
And then what happened today?
So when your batteries are finished, don't just throw them in the bin because they've got chemicals and bits and pieces in it that are bad for the birds and the planet. So you should take them to like a proper recycling facility, whether that's the actual recycling facility or a place in the middle. Like a lot of supermarkets and stuff will do it. Yeah. You know, your Sainsbury's and that. So I keep all my batteries. Now, I will admit I'm not in a good cadence at the minute because they sit on the desk for ages.
Yeah, but at least you're not chucking them. You're still doing the right thing.
No, but I mean, it's annoying because maybe for you, I don't think they're annoying.
If they're sitting on your desk, it's fine.
Okay, well, it's fine. But yeah, I was like, oh, we're going out today. We need to nip to the shop. That's fine. Batteries in my pocket. I was like, and I forgot everyone. It wasn't.
Hold on. Batteries in your pocket. Didn't tell me before we left the house. Halfway down the road, whipped them out of your pocket and went, I'm going to recycle these batteries. And I was like, oh, honey, I've never found you so...
Did my bit for the planet, everyone. And then pretty much at the same spot on the way home, I was like, oh, I've got my batteries in my pocket. I forgot all about them.
So they're back on the desk? Waiting till the next time?
No, they're back in the console table in the hall, so I remember next time I'm going out that I'm like, oh, there's the batteries, picked them up. But I've only recycled 4 batteries so far. Because you don't really go through batteries that often now that I think about it, but, you know.
Hey, it's a good habit to have.
You should put your glass in the glass bin and your cardboard in the cardboard bin and your batteries in the proper battery bin.
There you are.
So yeah, recycle your batteries, everyone. Buy rechargeable ones and that'll be fine. The other thing that I've quite enjoyed recently, I don't think this is very much an adult thing to do, is our new dehumidifier. Everyone. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
We bought a dehumidifier,
very excited.
a big 20-litre bad boy.
We were very excited about getting it.
We've been humming and hawing for a while. Like, we'll just get some plants. Like, no, let's go industrial. Let's get the machine in.
I also don't think we've been humming and hawing. You like to do more research than me. I'm a kind of pull the trigger girl.
Anyway, our thing is so clever, everyone.
Oh.
It's so clever that I can turn it on right now, and it's on.
And you can change all the settings.
I can change all the bits. I'm going to turn it off just in case. I don't think we can hear it, but just in case.
Yeah.
But how cool is that?
Very exciting.
I got off the tube the other day.
Technology.
And I was like, I'm going to walk it. It'll be like another 40 minutes till I get home. I'm going to stick the dehumidifier on so it's purring away from me coming in.
Is this your substitute for a cat as well?
Maybe. And it was out of the front door and this kid.
You're like, oh, I'm home.
The air was so dry. I was like... But it was fine. And I just thought that I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I love that you can just do it on an app now.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I don't know why I've not noticed it before, but you kind of have semi-dimples here, and it's really cute.
Is it not just my beard?
No, I don't think so. I think it is actually dimpling, but it looks really nice.
Maybe the shadows.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know, but it looks really nice.
Thanks, love.
Yeah. You look great.
Thanks, I suppose. Excellent. But yeah, get yourself a dehumidifier, everyone. Your windows will be condensation free.
And you can join our fun gang.
You can turn it on and off. You get off the tube, boof. Places.
On the tube, boof.
Turn it off, you change your mind, boof. Get it straight off. And I know that's probably people do it with their heating and the lights and stuff, but this is my first foray into Wi-Fi controlled devices from afar.
Well, yeah, you got entire smart houses now, haven't you?
Yeah, well, we're way behind in that sense, I think.
Oh yeah.
Don't
even know if I'd like it.
No, it's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
and also, sorry.
I was going to say except the dehumidifier.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, batteries and dehumidifier. That's my adulting for the past 2 weeks, and I feel pretty good about it, and I feel quite happy about it. And if someone said to me, would you rather go to the disco or sit in and dehumidify, I would choose the latter.
Mm-hmm. And I also have a colleague who looked after a celebrity tenant, and they were living in a smart house, renting a smart house, and the system failed. And there's only 2 men in the whole country that can fix those systems. Oh. So they had to wait weeks and weeks and weeks for him to be available to come and fix that house.
We'll see that.
So that's just a little tidbit for you on smart houses. Not necessarily all they're cracked up to be yet.
Fair enough. Well, there you are, everyone.
Until you have more specialists available.
Yeah. That's it from my adulting portion, everyone.
Nice.
Got nothing else to say for now. I'm quite happy.
Nothing about adults.
Nothing. That's me. Yeah.
I don't have anything to say about adulting.
Oh, do you have anything to say at all? Or shall I keep going?
Well, maybe something that adults would be interested in.
Right.
Did you know?
Right.
Well, London tubes, I guess. They have big sort of tube maps on the tube platforms, like really quite large, bigger than your dining table kind of thing.
Yeah.
The other day, I learned, because I went through a station that was closed, that they swing out across the platform and have a big sign that says station closed. So if anybody has happened to get down, whatever, they'll know that they shouldn't be on that platform.
That's quite interesting.
I know.
Yeah.
Because I saw it sticking out over the platform. I was like, oh, that's crazy. And I went past and I was like, oh, it's just there all the time and you would never know it.
How were you in the closed platform?
Like went through it on a train.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry, right, okay, fair.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
There you are.
Quite
Bit of
enjoyed
adult fun for you there.
There we are, everyone. If you're into tubes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I quite like the tube. I'm a fan of the tube.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like I've not turned up as I should have today because that's all I have.
You have nothing else to talk about. You being serious?
I'm sorry.
Wait, sorry, how long have we been recording? 25 minutes?
I think I went in too fast with both of my stories and maybe should have alternated them, but...
Well, lucky I came prepped.
How long are we in?
25 minutes. I mean,
I'll still contribute.
yeah, no, I know. There's no set times of these things, but I think a good 45-minute plus episode is quite nice.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I can talk a bit slower if you like.
I mean, our conversation will fill it.
To drag my things out a bit. If
It sounds like you've got quite a few things.
want. I've got a couple more bits. I've got a couple of questions to ask you. Then I've got... Do you know what? I'll get the... Not serious, but nice serious talking points out of the way.
Okay.
And then I'll end on some fun little bits.
All right,
Like
then.
we usually did
Fun little
beforehand,
bits.
which would be quite nice. These 2 points, you may not know everyone, you don't. I listen quite regularly to the Parenting Hell podcast.
Yes.
Rob Beckett, Josh Widdicombe, shout out to them. Excellent podcast. Been trying to get you into it. It's excellent.
Yeah, but I'm still doing Shagged, Married, Annoyed, so I need to catch up with that
Yeah.
fully.
Fair.
And then I'll start a new one.
I think Parenting Hell is better, in my opinion.
That's fine, because then I'll have a whole load of
Yeah.
stuff to catch up on.
Yeah. Anyway, so I listen to that quite a lot. It's good fun, good laugh.
It's not going to work if you just...
Yeah, fair. Just you. Shush. And I was listening to an episode the other day, one of the newer ones, not the newest one as of the time of recording, but Rob Beckett shared 2 points, and I thought that's quite interesting.
Okay.
I think I can relate to, but I never thought about it like that before. And then one's just a nice general bit of information that I thought that kind of makes sense and I never thought about before.
Okay.
So he was taught his birthday's roughly the same time as mine,
Right.
roughly, in that kind of 2-week window-ish. And he was saying that he went away for Christmas and New Year and his birthday and all that sort of thing. Went to the Maldives, and he said it for his birthday.
Just like your birthday?
Yeah, we went to the Maldives, everyone. And he was saying before that he never really cared for his birthday, that he's like, it's not really, it's just another day, which is very much my opinion on it. I'm like, well, I like it. I like you when you give me a card and, you're very sweet and it makes me feel loved. I love that element, but I don't like making a fuss. I'm like, it's not for me, sort of thing. And I think part of that, and this is what he said, and I never really thought about it before. Well, maybe I did, but not consciously. Is like he never really cared when he was younger because it was in an awkward time, so he never really had a party.
Yeah.
And then he never really wanted to have a party in case nobody could turn up because it was in between Christmas and New Year and all these bits and pieces. And I thought that's very much the mindset that I had.
So you
at some
didn't get
point.
to like feel the hype of it and stuff.
like
yeah.
a summer birthday or any other time really where kids will turn up and your friends will turn up and all the rest of it. So when you done that thing for my 30th, that's why I was so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And I started crying because I thought it was amazing. But
I did a surprise birthday for Sam on his 30th up in Scotland.
You did. It was wonderful.
All his friends and family.
They did. They made a very good effort, which was nice. But so I was like, oh, no, that makes sense. But he was saying that when he went away there with his family, that he made a very good conscious effort. He's like, no, I want this year to be about me. Because I think he turned 40, but he's like, not that it was his age, but it happened to fall into a big birthday. And he was like, I want the attention to be on me. I want the presents. I want catered for. I want this, that, and the other thing. And he was saying that he wanted that because he didn't want his kids to grow up and have a negative outlook on birthdays. Because they didn't want him to go, oh, well, my dad doesn't really care about birthdays, so I'm not really going to care about my birthday, sort of thing. And I don't know when his kids' birthdays are. Whenever, they must be like more of a normal time. Well,
so are you thinking the same now?
Yeah, and I thought, well, I don't want Ella to like grow up and go, oh, we don't really
birthdays
do much.
don't matter kind of thing.
My dad doesn't really. And I'm like, oh, okay. But that's not me saying that I want to make an effort moving forward. I don't mean that. But I might just be a bit more conscious of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, thanks, and this is amazing, and I love my birthday because I'm spending it with you, and blah, 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 all the rest of it sort of thing. But
Yeah.
I still don't want a big party or anything. I don't really like the attention in that sense.
Well, yeah, but you don't want her, because she loves birthdays at the minute. It just thinks it's great to keep singing happy birthday all the time and telling you and giving you stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
So you don't want her to lose that excitement and stuff.
Yeah, and I want her to be, well, she will be, because her birthday's at a normal time as well, but like, or like another time that isn't Christmas, but, you know, I just want her to have that nice buzz about birthdays and things. And
Yeah.
like, because you should celebrate it. People should celebrate their birthdays and they should get excited because it's a day for them and all the rest of it.
Whereas I think I'm almost too far the other way.
Yeah, you lean into like the whole week stuff and whatever, which is nice.
See, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think, to be
No.
fair, now I'm less than I used to be, but certainly through like school in my 20s, it was almost like, if you don't make a big deal about me, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah.
And I think that's like, you shouldn't be getting upset over it. I've always had like
Yeah.
friends and family around, and should maybe not put so much onus on
Yeah.
having additional people around.
But yeah, I just thought that was a very interesting way of looking at things because I related to it in the sense like, just what I've said, but I never considered it from a parent-child perspective before. And now that we are very much in that way of life, well, this is our life now. Not that we're going to come out of that way of life.
Probably going to stick with this parenting thing, yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, that is something that I'll be more conscious about. Again, I'm not going to be like, oh, everyone, look at me, I'm the big man on today. I'll just be like, oh, I'm looking forward to my day because I get to spend it with the people that I love the most.
Okay.
So she's like, that's really nice. My dad was excited in his own way. I'm going to be excited in my own way because birthdays are special.
Okay. Don't expect anything big for your 40th,
I don't.
okay?
See you in many years, everyone. 20 years we'll see you in. I'm a young fella.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, you are.
I'm a young fella.
And I'm turning 25 on Tuesday.
15 years ago, maybe.
50?
We joke, love. I look older than you.
Was it funny?
I was talking to my mum the other day, and she's like, oh, what are you doing for Polly's birthday when it comes and stuff? I was like, oh, she's like, how old is she? I was like, oh, she went, is she? Like, I thought she was much younger than you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cheers, Linda.
Yeah. And I was like, well,
Appreciate it.
no, I can see that. You know, I'm usually quite bearded and whatever and stuff. I just thought that was interesting.
That's nice.
Yeah. Another thing that I heard on, I don't know if it was the same episode or the next episode, but it was roughly the same time about the Parenting Help podcast episode I was listening to. Not quite to the same level of busy as they have been. Like they were explaining, like especially December, but that 2025. I told you, didn't I? Like Rob Beckett was saying he'd been away from home 200 days
Yes.
out of the year because he was just constantly working, and he just wanted to do all this, that, and the other thing, but he just took too much, blah blah, all the rest of it. And then November into December, especially right up to Christmas, was hectic. Like he was back to back to back to back sort of thing.
With work.
With work stuff, like he was gigging, he was doing TV shows, he was doing whatever he does, you know, all these different bits and pieces, and that's fine. And he was saying, so when he actually had the 2 weeks off at Christmas and he went to the Maldives, he said for the first 5 days of the holiday, he just burst into tears every day because he couldn't switch off.
As in, like, his mind was just racing too much. He was
Yeah,
thinking
so
about work. And
he was reading about it, right? And obviously we're not as busy as that, or we're busy in different ways and things and stuff. You know, we don't gig all over the world, but, you know.
we work full time.
We work full time, we've got a kid, we've got other commitments and other things that we want to do. But he was saying that he was reading up about it because he didn't understand what was going on. He thought something was wrong with him and all the rest of it. And obviously it's a bit more nuanced than this. But he was saying, like, when your body is going non-stop, your body gets used to that sort of thing. So even though you are tired and you know you need to stop, you know, you're thinking, like, your meat and skeleton is like, no, this is the norm now. So when you do then just immediately go from busy to nothing, it's a massive shock to your nervous system.
Yeah.
And it takes ages to stop, come out of that way of being sort of thing.
This is why mums struggle with it so much, struggle with not doing things.
Yeah.
Because they're spend most of their time with their nervous system overloaded, and then they're in fight or flight mode, and you're just like surviving. So then I was literally saying it to the girls the other day, like, I can't be in the house and like relax on my own in the house for a day, which is why if I have a day off, I always have to go and do something.
Yeah.
Or if we have a day off, we have to go and do something, because if I'm in the house, I'm going to have to complete housework because my body can't. Whereas if I'm out, I'm doing stuff and being productive, you know?
Yeah, and it's interesting. Yeah, it's very much like your nervous system needs to rebalance a little bit, and maybe that is super obvious, and maybe it's not something that I've thought about. And I feel like I can relax a lot more than you. I still feel like maybe if I've had a long week and I'm like, no, this weekend I need to do this, that, and the other thing, because I just can't not do it, sort of thing. But on the flip side of that, I could very much sit in the house for like a day during the week if I had a day off.
Yeah.
And, you know, I like going out, but I don't feel like I need to go out. Well, sometimes I do, but I feel like I just want to go out and just not be busy, but just potter about and things.
But it's also like, even when I was ill, and the same things happened with one of my mum, my best friend that's mum as well, that we were both ill for probably a week, but we both kept trying to go into work, separate weeks, kept trying to go into work, getting too ill, coming home early, asking if we could work from home a day because we were feeling too run down, and both of our managers said, do you know what, it's not up to you anymore, sign off, like, you're not working today, I don't want to see you working. And then we both just completely collapsed, and like, because somebody had told us, like somebody, I guess in a position of authority, had said, stop working, go and look after yourself, we both got into bed and just fell asleep for a day.
Fair enough.
And so we don't give ourselves permission to do it.
Yeah. Which is interesting, though. Because, he was saying, like, he was in the Maldives, some beautiful place, and for the first 5 days he was crying every day and he thought he was ruining it because he just couldn't relax and switch off. And he's like, you know, I would be out on a bike and I'd tell, you know, his wife and his girls to go so he could sit back and just cry and all the rest of it, sort of thing.
Must have been cathartic though, hopefully.
Yeah, he says like he felt good about it, and then after however many days it was, he could actually relax and lean into it, and he had the best time ever and all the rest of it. But I thought, that's super interesting, that, and it makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's kind of physics, I suppose, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's physiology.
Yeah.
That's how your body's reacting to life and stuff, isn't it?
But I just thought that was really interesting, and I thought I'd bring that up because it's a nice.
Well, it's kind of why we decided that we weren't going to put too much into the Christmas New Year run this year. Yeah. Like, we actually need to be able to stop. We don't want to stop for a few days and then have to do the next logistics of trying to get the family somewhere or whatever. And it's also, I think, why so many people get quite burnt out just before, because I think people were much ruder and...
Oh yeah, they're a bit more high-strung.
Yeah, high-strung, exactly, just before Christmas. And obviously it's a stressful time anyway. But then they come back and they're like, how is everybody? And you're like, oh, okay.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought that was super interesting, that. And again, it might have been very obvious. And maybe I knew to an extent, but never quite thought about it in a work relaxation type of thing, or at least consciously thought about it, you know. But yeah.
Yeah, I do think...
I thought that was cool.
I feel like you're better at switching off and relaxing generally. But, like, once you get to burnout, it can be quite like, I'm a bit fucked here.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, it happens with both of us, but I think yours surprises me more. Whereas I'm steadily talking about how burnt out I am, and then you suddenly go, I'm burnt out.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Got some fun little bits now if you want.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about fun little bits?
Yeah.
Some questions and some other bits and pieces. This one might be obvious, and maybe other people feel similarly, and it is very much a mental thing. But I was walking home the other day. Might have been the same day that I turned the dehumidifier on from the train, actually.
What a good day. Well, it depends
what
you're about to
this isn't a good thing. And before I left the office, I was actually probably go to the toilet. I need a pee. And I was like, do you know what? It's like 1% pee. I'm all right.
But you acknowledged the pee.
I did. I walked back. I double backed at the toilet and I went,
You didn't.
Yeah, so imagine that your bladder's empty. I was like 1 or 2% full. I could feel it, you know.
Crazy.
I'm like, nah, do you know what? It'll be fine. And then, naturally, the more I get closer to home, I was like, oh no, I actually quite need to pee. And then I was around the corner and I thought I was going to piss myself. Right. Genuinely. And I thought, this is only because, not only, but this is getting exacerbated because I know that I'm so close to home. Yeah. And every step that I take takes me closer to home, but also makes me going to piss myself a bit more. Yeah. And I thought if I was just going anywhere else, I would still need the toilet, but I don't think I'd be like, I'm going to piss everywhere. But I thought, my toilet is so close, the house is so close, this is terrible.
And it's your toilet,
And it happens quite a lot. And again, it probably is very much a mental thing where you're unconsciously thinking about it. Maybe not unconsciously, but it's at the back of your mind and you're trying not to think about it. And then the closer you get to home.
I think it's because obviously our toilets you use more than any other toilets you use.
Yeah.
And your body is, reacting to being closer to it, the comfort of it, knowing that that is what you usually do in that room kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll do it where I'll go in to brush my teeth and I don't need the toilet. But I've been stood in there for 2-3 minutes brushing my teeth and I'm like, well, now I've got to go to the toilet because I've just been stood near the toilet and now it's made me need a wee.
Fair enough. But yeah, I just thought this is... And it started to annoy me. I was getting quite pissed off at myself.
But you weren't pissing yourself,
No,
so
but
there
I
you
was
go.
like, this is just all chemically imbalanced in my mind that I'm now going to piss myself. Whereas like I could probably consciously, rationally hold it, if that makes sense, any other time. But your mind's like, no, you're so close to the toilet, mate. You're gonna...
Well, not to one-up you, but try pushing a baby out and then having these issues as well.
Every discussion we have, you end with, try pushing a baby out, mate.
Do I? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, when was the last time I said that?
Today.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was cooking the dinner and you went, oh, I'm having trouble, try pushing the baby out. Because my eggs kept breaking. I was like, oh, I hate these eggs. I can't crack eggs. Can't crack eggs. Try pushing the baby out.
Try having eggs inside you, huh? That didn't happen, by the way. I did not say this earlier in the day.
Sure, word against mine, everyone.
And I do not hold it against you. Sometimes it's good for you to have a reminder.
No, I'm only kidding, love. If I could push a baby out for you, I would. And I'm not just saying that because I know it's not possible. I would. Would you punch me in the face for £1 million?
Would you let me punch you in the face for £1 million?
Question is, person came up to you. You knew that this person could get... You and I were standing. You know.
Cool.
I nipped into a shop.
Mm-hmm.
And you were waiting outside for me.
Yeah.
Somebody comes up to you and says, when Sam comes out here...
I'm assuming the baby's with my parents or something.
Hypothetical, doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay, cool.
When Sam comes out here, just go up and crack him right in the face. Don't talk to him about it. First thing you do. And as soon as that happens, you can tell him, and I'll give you £1 million. And you just knew this guy, or whoever it was legit. Would you punch me in the face?
I have to proper swing?
Yeah,
like really trying?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh, right, you would punch me in the face for £1 million then?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking about like £1 million and how I could...
Well, I'm glad we're having this conversation in case it happens.
Because I very much expected you to punch me in the face.
I feel like it would really upset you.
Yeah, but if you went, listen, look...
Yeah, you'd be alright with it.
My wares.
I mean, I've got a pretty good punch.
I know, I'm not saying that because I don't think you'd be able to do, you know, your intent isn't to hurt me or knock me out, it's just like, put a good bit of effort in it, just walk up and crack me in the face. You can aim where you want, like, not the nose, like, you can punch me in the cheek or something, it's fine.
Probably go your chin's quite strong.
Whatever you want, it's fine.
Or just in the side of the head.
Yeah, whatever. And then I'd be like, oh, what are you doing? You'd be like, Sam, chill out, well, look at this £1 million, this guy just gave me this for doing that, and I'd be like, oh.
Do you think you would be, though? I think you'd be quite annoyed. And I wouldn't want you to then be like, oh, what else is she going to do to get money, you know?
No, I know you would have a limit. I don't think you would, like, come up and stab me in the head for, like, £1 million. A punch is like, oh, that's annoying, but I understand why.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you're alright with it, yeah, fine.
Yeah, I'm alright with it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fine. I just thought it was interesting.
I'd probably pull the punch anyway because, you know, I would feel too weird to actually having to punch you.
I know, the person's like, oh, you can't pull it, you just need to put a good bit of effort in.
Yeah, but he's not going to know.
No, he knows. He knows he's got £1 million and he's...
We'll make it look right.
I don't know if... It's Jesus. Jesus come back.
Cheers, Jesus. Jesus is telling me to punch people for £1 million. Wow.
He's like, and I
Things
know.
have changed.
I'll know. I know everything. I watch you when you're sleeping.
Right, cool. Yeah, if you're alright with it, I'll punch you in the head for £1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I just thought it was interesting. Again, someone put it on Reddit. I get all my information from Reddit.
You do,
nowadays.
yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
And again, it was very much not even split. 95% of people were like, "Where are they? I'll punch them."
What, as in, where is their partner?
Yeah. Like, give me the money.
I've lost him.
Give me the money. I'll do it right now. Sort of thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because then afterwards you go, look, everyone. Well, you and I. Look, I have all this.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just money doesn't buy you happiness, but you know.
Well, this is the thing. I wouldn't have the money if you would say me punching you in the face would then fracture our trust and stuff. I wouldn't take money.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
No, but
But if you're alright with it, hell yeah, I'll punch you in the
course.
face.
I'm not going to be upset to us sitting on like chairs made out of money. Like, I can't believe you punched me.
Is that the first thing we're doing with the money? Making chairs
really,
out?
I'm really upset with you, by the way.
I so shout myself in notes.
Drying my tears with my money. I can't really have a serious talk about this. No, I'll be like, oh, cool.
Okay, cool.
We can buy the house we want and go wherever we want. It's fine.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, cool.
Two more things for you.
Should have guessed off it that was in the fun little bit section instead of the serious section.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would have been alright with it.
Yeah, of course I would. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Would you punch your partner, everyone, for
Let us know.
£1 million or less or more, whatever? Let us know your
Yeah,
limit.
what's the limit? Yeah. That's the better question.
If we can afford it,
Is it a tenner or?
yeah, we'll give you a tenner. Not to be incite violence, but
No.
Now a little bit. Just going straight into it. Here we go. What noise does a zebra make?
It's kind of like a goat.
Yeah.
No, I think more like a neigh.
I've never heard a zebra noise before.
Have you heard it now? Or
No.
No. Okay.
When we were at your parents' all day, I was talking to your brother, and he was going, "Oh, here's a lion." Not to me, to the kids.
Right.
Yeah. What noise does a lion make? Oh, no, that sort of thing. He's like, "What noise does a zebra make?" And the room was silent.
Which brother was this?
Tom.
Yeah, I thought it might have been.
And and I said to him, "What noise does a zebra make?" And he kind of made a similar noise. He's like, "Oh, I think it's like a neigh thing." And I was like,
Wait, did he make the goat noise or a neigh noise?
"No, like a neigh-ish
Yeah, okay.
noise, or like a donkey or something." And I thought,
Oh, a donkey.
I've never heard a zebra make a noise before, or a giraffe. Well, giraffes make like weird,
They do.
tonguey noises, don't they? Like or something.
Oh, do they? I thought they grunt quite a
Or
lot.
maybe it's that.
Yeah, I would go with neighing. I feel like a guttural neigh for a zebra.
You think?
Yeah.
Because
Would you like to try doing a guttural neigh?
no, I'm all right.
Okay.
Thank you. For £1 million away.
Ain't got that to give you, love.
Well, no guttural zebra noises. But obviously they must make some sort of noise.
Yeah.
But I just never thought about it before. I've not really watched tons of nature documentaries, to be fair.
I've watched quite a lot of nature documentaries, but it's been a while. Maybe we should get some David Attenborough on.
Any about zebras? Zebras? Is it zebra or zebra? What do you say?
I say zebra.
Yeah, I say zebra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would obviously say it differently.
Yeah, obviously.
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 How does the baby say it? Zebra.
She probably does say zebra. She's been...
Let's try that. Let's try her one tomorrow.
We'll ask her. Mm-hmm. What is this? We won't influence her by saying, "Can you say zebra?"
No.
Yeah.
See what she says.
Maybe that's why she doesn't answer me sometimes.
She doesn't understand you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. She straight up ignores me quite a lot.
She does, to be fair.
90%, like, and I'll be like, hello, straight past me.
Yeah. I can't deny it.
No,
love.
it's
Yeah.
just the way it is.
Yeah. She's...
It's not the way it should be, but it's the way it is.
I mean, she even turned around to you the other day and said, "I'll listen to mummy."
She did say
You
that.
said, "Are you listening to me?" And she went, "No, I'll listen to mummy."
Oh.
And I repeated what you said and she did.
Yeah, that's true, actually. We're planning this out quite a bit, which is nice.
Told you.
And I've got one last thing as well.
Still contributing.
Yeah, you are, love, swimmingly, which is nice. One last little thing for you. It's more of just a question, and I thought it was quite an odd thing, and maybe the way I word it is
Quite a what thing?
quite an odd thing.
Right.
Maybe not something that will happen often, but how would you respond if someone asked you for a tap of your club card?
For a tap of my club card.
Yeah.
Fine, I think.
Yeah, I would think so I was in Tesco the other day.
Yeah, and like they just want you to scan your club card for what they're purchasing.
Yeah, but then so initially, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's just how my brain ticks, right? So I was in the queue for the self-service, and there was two, a man and a woman over there, and whatever. And she scanned her club card, and when she'd done that, the guy turned it and went, "Oh, would you mind, scanning this?"
All right, because he'll get savings off
He'll
her
get savings
scanning
and she'll
it.
get points.
Yeah.
Right. And she was like, "Oh," she got it out and she scanned, that was fine. And I thought, "Oh, that's quite nice. He's not got one. I would scan mine and whatever, that's,
Yeah.
you know. But then I thought, you know, if I, for whatever reason, didn't have mine, it's on my phone now, but hypothetically, would I be comfortable asking a stranger for something as simple as that? But then I was thinking, right, my mind starting to go down all these mad weird rabbit holes, and it more so like these other loyalty things where when you buy certain things, it starts recommending you that same stuff over and over again. So I thought, what happens if she scans that, right? It's nothing she's ever bought before.
He's buying a load of gin or something. And
Load of gin, lot of nudie mags. You know.
You obviously still get in Tesco.
Yeah. Bits and pieces that she would never ever buy.
Right.
She gets her offers through the door, and her partner opens it and go, why are you getting vouchers for
nudie mags
and gin? You're a teetotal non-porn person. What's going on here? And then they have a big domestic.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen.
Yeah, I think you've gone quite down a route, haven't you?
That all happened before I went up to the queue, up to the checkout. I was next.
I'm sure it's like, because you have to do it a few times, don't you? And then it's more like your recommended things because you bought this quite a few times. You love a
maybe.
Red Bull or you love a whatever.
I was thinking more about Sainsbury's because they give you the wee things and they go, oh, you buy hummus often. Here's 50p off your next tub of hummus, sort of thing. And I'm like, all right, okay. But that, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, that's quite nice. Oh no, but what about this? Well, what if that happens? And then it was my turn to get served. And
now this lady's bloody getting a divorce because she scanned her club card for that mate.
I can back it up and, you know, I was there.
If this is you and it's gone wrong, Sam's got your back.
Yeah, I was there. I saw the man. And there was nothing going on. The man just asked for a tap of your club card.
I love the way you phrase that.
Well, that's why I was thinking, like, if you phrase it a certain way, it's, like, different. You know, if you ask an innocent thing in a certain way, does it come across slightly?
Well, no, because when you told the story, he phrased it as, oh, would you mind tapping your club card?
Yeah.
But you're saying, would you mind a tap of your club card? I don't know. It's a Scottish idiomism.
Sure.
What am I trying to say?
I think you're trying to call me an idiot. So
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Scottish idiot way of doing things.
Idiom. Yeah.
Like, idiosyncrasy thing. I don't know. Maybe. I know what you're trying to say. Sure. It just got me thinking, and I wrote it down in my notes, and then that's now I'm chatting about it.
But yeah, definitely. As long as they're not asking you to pay for their shopping.
No, I was just like, you got points, I'll get savings.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Help everybody.
Cool.
Every little helps in that.
Wrong supermarket.
No, it's not.
It's Asda.
No, Asda's Asda price ching.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, it is.
Yeah.
No, but they changed that. Was it Tesco every little... Oh, no, you're right.
I am very right. Don't question me in my supermarkets. Sainsbury's tastes the difference.
Oh, shit. She's middle class, everyone. What's the Waitrose one? Oh, the Marks and Spencer's one?
It's not... What is it? It's not just something, it's M&S something.
That's an old one though, is it not? This isn't just a cake, this is M&S cake.
Yeah.
Or whatever. They just change whatever it is to M&S, whatever.
Probably a bit more sexy than cake, but this isn't just sexy strawberry cake, this is M&S sexy strawberry cake.
Sure.
Have you heard? Well, I don't know. But a little thing that I saw could be complete lies, so don't take my word for it.
Okay.
That Nigella is taking over from Peru.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah. We getting sexy in the tent.
I don't know. She's not. I'm not. You know.
No.
She's not a bit of me, no.
But she's known for her sexiness.
Oh yeah, she's
an attractive woman.
She's known for her innuendos and her bits and her, you know.
And her bits, alright.
Not her bits and pieces. You know what I'm trying to say? Fuck's sake. Sure. Right, on that note, I have nothing else to add.
I've had plenty to add, so
You have.
I've also...
if you're new and if you're not, follow, subscribe, whatever you're listening / watching. I'm sure there's a follow feature somewhere.
This was He's Glasgow, She's London.
It was indeed.
We're all over the shop.
All over the shop. I've not set up a contact email for us yet. I will do that for next time.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We've got the Instagram. Just go on the Instagram, the TikTok, something like that. Message us there.
Yeah. And drop us a rating. Drop us 5 stars if you want. That's good fun.
Always 5 stars.
They're creeping up, which is nice. I quite enjoy that.
You're always 5 stars to me, love.
You're 6 stars to me, love.
Oh, boom.
Oh, boom. Yeah. do all that stuff, do all the social stuff. We should talk about, just out of sheer like fun talking points, not now because we're kind of out of time, but what we're talking about earlier about the difference between Scottish and English education. I think that was quite interesting.
That is actually, yeah, we'll do that next week.
We'll talk about that next time, actually. But yeah, if you're new, if you're not, all that good stuff. If you want your location shouted out, then be from somewhere quirky. I don't know.
Try harder.
Yeah, I suppose there's not really much you can do about that now if you're listening. Like, you can't, I don't know, take the bus somewhere and then put an episode on. I don't know.
Thanks for listening, though.
Thanks for listening.
We've loved having you here.
It's been good fun. Again, we're back. We're back in our cadence, which is nice. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time, where I can talk about work stuff, and we will talk about what we just spoke about there.
And my birthday, because I will be mid-30s.
You will.
Not today, but Tuesday
today.
I'll be mid-30s.
Excellent.
And then Wednesday I'll be late 30s.
Late 30s.
Woo!
Anyway, thanks for listening, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful time, wonderful day, a wonderful week when it comes. And we'll see you next time.
Love you, bye.
That's the pod. Bye.